Hi everybody, my name is David and this is the Cartoon Fortress YouTube channel where we talk films and film collecting. So grateful to have you here with me today, and I'm really excited to present another beautiful set from Kino Lorber. This is kind of a spiritual follow-up to my video on the pioneers of African American cinema, and there's another set that was produced by Kino, and that is Pioneers First Women Filmmakers. So as you can see here, we have a really great looking set, just a wonderful cover here. There is the spine, I'm sorry for any glare that's coming on here, and there is the back. Looking on the inside, we have the set that contains the discs, as well as a booklet, much like the Pioneers of African American cinema set. So this is also part of the Kino Classics line and from the Library of Congress, and this is the expanded Blu-ray edition. So again, much like the Pioneers of African American cinema, the Blu-ray edition offers a bit more content than its counterpart DVD edition. So that's something to keep in mind. And I know for me, the price difference at time of purchasing this set for me, the price difference between this and the DVD edition was exactly $1. So in my opinion, it's a no-brainer to go with the Blu-ray edition on this. If you have means, I would definitely say to go that route. Now, I want to go over the contents a little bit here so that you know what to expect. So total runtime on this particular set is 1,710 minutes. So we have not a small amount of content here, but this is just a really far-reaching collection. This spans films from 1911 through 1929, and it looks like the aspect ratio on this work, and it looks like probably all of the films included here, is going to be a 1:33:1 ratio. So you're going to have the box ratio where you have the black on the left and right on your TV. So we have a 6-disc collection, both 2K and 4K restorations of more than 50 films. And I want to say I picked up this set during the Amazon buy two get one, and I think and just like with the African American cinema set, I don't remember if this particular one was on sale or if I just added it to my cart because I wanted to get it as well. But I picked up this set for about $45. Which is just an amazing deal for more than 25 hours here of films. So price is just not an issue here whatsoever. I know directly on the Kino Lorber site, the set's going to be a bit more expensive than it is on Amazon, but either way, this is something well worth owning. So we have, like I said, 2K and 4K restorations of more than 50 films, features, shorts, and fragments. So not everything here has the full film intact. So not all of the elements were able to be gathered, but I'm so grateful to have what we have here. We also have an 80-page booklet with essays and photos, interviews with historians and archivists, and finally, musical scores by Renee C. Baker, the Berkeley Silent Film Orchestra, Makia Matsumara, Maud Nilsson, Dana Reason, Alexandra Verbalov, and others. So just so much content to get into here. And I want to go over here. This is not going to be a full list of what's included on this set, but I just want to go over the films that are mentioned on the back here. So we have Ruth Ann Baldwin, Grace Kennard, okay, let's see here. My apologies. So this is a list of the filmmakers, or some of the filmmakers that are included on this set. So we have Ruth Ann Baldwin, Grace Kennard, who did The Purple Mask, Dorothy Davenport Reed, who did Linda and the Red Kimono, Alice Guy Blash, who did Algie the Miner, The Little Rangers, Matrimony's Speed Limit, and The Ocean Waif. And I want to apologize if I butcher any of these names. I'm trying my best here. And then we have Zora Neale Hurston, who did ethnographic films, Cleo Madison, who did Eleanor's Catch, Frances Marion, who did The Song of Love, Alla Nazimova, who did Salome, Mabel Normand, who did Caught in a Cabaret and Mabel's Blunder, Ida Mae Park, who did Bread, Nell Shipman, Back to God's Country, Lois Weber, who did Hypocrites, Suspense Scandal, and Where Are My Children, Elsie Jane Wilson, who did The Dream Lady, and finally, the last one listed here, the last filmmaker listed here is Marion E. Wong, and she did The Curse of Quan Guan, and much more. So that's just a little bit of a sampling of the films that are included on this set. You can see this is a large set and comes in again at 6 discs. And what I'd like to do is switch to the other camera so that we can unbox this set, so that you can see what's on the inside and be just a little bit more informed if this is a purchase that you would like to make. Okay, so here is our set from Kino Lorber for Pioneers, First Women Filmmakers. Really great looking set here. Let's go ahead and remove the shrink wrap so that we can take a closer look at the set. I love the colors and just the art direction or art design on this set. So they've done a really good job with that. So let's take a look at the spine. So this is a pretty thick set, and I can tell already that I've got a loose disc inside, which I never look forward to. There's a look on the back. If you want to pause, feel free to do so, and you can read over that in more detail. And let's pull this out. Yeah, and there's the great looking spine on the set as well. So we'll set the box aside. We will also set the booklet aside, and then let's take a look here. So we have a quote here from Kristen M. Jones of the Wall Street Journal. Although many of their contributions have been forgotten, women played vital roles in shaping early cinema. They took diverse creative approaches, explored formal and technical innovations, and mastered numerous genres. The kaleidoscopic variety is on view in Pioneers, First Women Filmmakers. All right, there is the cover. See where this loose disc comes into play here. And if you want to pause here as well, we have a listing of the selected contents. We'll take a look at that here more in a second. And there is the culprit, and we appear to be good in terms of disc scratching. I'll set that gently there for a second. All right, so here is disc 1, and I won't show you each of these discs as they just carry the same color, and there's no disc art to speak of, although the color on the discs that sit on top are darker than the ones below, as you can see here. See if I can... Getting the discs out can be a little tricky in these trays sometimes. All right, so there is the artwork behind the discs. And the discs do list the filmmaker whose work is on the disc, which is great. All right, so there's artwork for Where Are My Children? So disc 3 we have genre pioneers, and then disc 4 it looks like we have social commentary part 1. Disc 5 is social commentary part 2. And then disc 6 is the feature film. And then let's scoot this over a little bit so you can get a look at the artwork behind there. Nazimova in Oscar Wilde's Salome. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. All right, so that is how the discs are housed. Let's actually flip to the back here. So here's where you can have a closer look if you want to pause there and take a look at selected contents. And then there was the back with that quote that we already read, and then the cover. All right, and joining the set in here is a very nice perfect bound book. Here we have on the spine, Pioneers, First Women Filmmakers. And really striking photograph here on the cover. And then nothing on the back to speak of. Let's go ahead and take a look at the contents here. So we have a foreword, Women in Early Filmmaking, No Finer Calling, about the restorations, Discovering the Curse of Quan Guan, the industrious Angela Murray Gibson, the Women's Film Preservation Fund, suggested reading, film credits and notes, and finally, acknowledgments. So here we have the foreword by Eileen Douglas. And then we jump into the essays here. Great photographs. Just great overall presentation here. So lots and lots of reading to get into. And then we have blurbs here on each of the films with filmmaker information and runtimes. Then the social commentary. And then we should so there's acknowledgments. And then I thought then we get this great sketch in the back here too, which is really beautiful. Which page did we have the? Because I always like the. Let's see. Suggested reading. So that's on page 40. I was thinking that was going to be closer to the end of the book, but no. So here we have suggested reading, which is really wonderful. Which I will definitely follow and try and pick up and read as many of these as I can. I love the further education that comes with reading lists like this. And the same thing is offered in the Pioneers of African American Cinema set, is a suggested reading list there as well. So, really, really wonderful overall set here. I'm just in awe at what Kino has put together here, and the price that I got this set for was pretty unbelievable in my opinion. Try and get the book in here first, which wasn't really wanting to go in. This receives a full recommendation from Cartoon Fortress. Here we have Kino Classics, Pioneers, First Women Filmmakers. All right, everybody, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come by the channel and watch this video. I hope you are as impressed by this set from Kino Lorber as I am. I'm so impressed at the content that's being offered by these wonderful boutique labels, and I look forward to continuing to collect from Kino Lorber. They have just an amazing slate of films being released to Blu-ray already for this year. We have a lot of great announcements, so I definitely look forward to continuing that collection this year here in 2021. And let me know down in the comments if this is a set that you're interested in. Are you familiar with any of these films? Definitely fill us in and let us know what you know, or let us know what you think about this collection. And again, if this is something that you'll be picking up, it's definitely something that I would advise looking at Amazon for. I know Kino, they have a lot of sales. So these sets will go on sale from time to time. I've seen this one on sale on Kino's site before. So just keep your eyes open. But I did get this on Amazon, again, for about $45, which is just an incredible deal. So if you see it at that price, I would say pull the trigger immediately. Otherwise, you can kind of shop around a little bit until you find the price that's comfortable for you. But if you are new to this channel and you found this video helpful or entertaining in any way, I invite you to hit that subscribe button, also the like button, and finally the bell icon. That will notify you when I upload new videos in the future. And until next time, my name is David, and I hope you have a wonderful day.